Thanks for staying with us. The dental community will on Friday and Saturday participate in Dental Professional Development Training Program. The two-day seminar is the initiative of Canadian-based St. Lucia dental hygienist Rosie Morgan. She has been in the profession for over a quarter of a century and now wants to give back to the local fraternity. Rosie Morgan sat down with CTV's Bernard Fannis to talk about her motivation for the two-day dental training program and why she thinks the dental profession needs continuing education.
Before we actually get into this course that's happening in April, can you tell us a little bit about who is Rosie Morgan?
I am a fellow St. Lucian who left the island back in 1979, to go to school in Canada to do dental hygiene. I practice up there at present and have been with the same office for a number of years, 25 years. I also a member of the different associations up in Canada, and my experience with continuing education falls in the realm of me being on the board for the Ottawa Dental Hygiene Society. So bearing that in mind, I thought at this point it would be nice to come home and bring some of that down to the dental community here in St. Lucia. Morrissey Services was created specifically for that event, so it's a new company. As to the future of the company, that's on hold for now. But we're bringing down 6 lecturers, 3 from Ottawa, 1 from the US, and 2 from the UK, coming to speak on different subjects in dentistry, and we're targeting both the dentists, dental hygienists. It's the dental community, period. And that's it.
Is there something that's happening now? Or, well, I'm trying to get a sense of what exactly inspired this particular program at this time.
I've been wanting to come home to give to the community for a number of years now. When I left in '79, the plan was for me to come home and work as a dental hygienist here. We didn't have a dental hygienist back then, and that didn't materialize. I ended up staying up in Canada. So bearing that in mind as to why now, why not earlier, I'm somewhat heading towards the end of my career, not retire completely, but now I'm in more of a position to give back. Running courses like that or conventions like that are definitely not cheap. So at this point in time, I'm looking for funding, but I'm the one funding it right now. So one has to be in a position to be able to at least foresee, you know, the works in place at a time when it's convenient and feasible financially, and I'm there at that moment.
Mm-hmm. So. And who are you targeting specifically for this course in St. Lucia?
I originally started with wanting to do it just for the St. Lucian dentists, and thought if I was going to bring all these people down here anyways, and it's something that's needed in the Caribbean, why not involve the rest of the islands? So we've got the neighboring islands invited. They're aware of what's going on. Dr. Victor Eastman, who is of Barbados, and he's the chairman for the Caribbean Dental Program, and he's done a number of these in Barbados on a yearly basis. So he has been quite instrumental in putting the information out there for me as well, with his email listings.
How critical is it for dental professionals to be engaged in continuing education, programs such as this?
Very much a major thing for them. It's imperative that we keep up with technology. We're dealing with human beings, and the service, the quality that we give to our patients, is vital. So you can't expect to have done your studies back 10, 15, 20 years ago and not keep up with how, you know, the trend is going. We owe it to our patients. I know it's pretty expensive for a dentist or any dental profession to leave the islands and go up to North America or go up to the UK on continuing education, you have your fares, you have your accommodations, and those courses aren't cheap either. A course for us in Ottawa can run me, when I have to take a course, anywhere from $400 to $500 for the day. And if I have to go down to Toronto, that's my, accommodation, fares. So that was my thinking of if I could bring it down to the island as opposed to having them go out there. That was my help.
And that was dental hygienist Rosie Morgan. She will continue her conversation with Bernard Fannis in Thursday's newscast. A reminder that the Dental Professional Development Training Seminar will be held at the Bay Gardens Hotel on Friday and Saturday. It is being held in collaboration with the St. Lucia Medical and Dental Association, and it will introduce qualified dental specialists and professionals as key presenters. Dentists and dental hygienists from St. Lucia and the Caribbean are encouraged to take advantage of the two-day training program.